Okay, let's join our commentary team then for the penultimate game at this Russian World Cup. Glenn Hoddle alongside Sam Matterface.
Afternoon, everyone. A long, hot summer which has seen us hooked on reality romance shows, a waistcoat revival, political fallouts and a controversial US presidential visit. But this England team has trumped the lot. Unexpected after 10.8 seconds in 2002. Well, Gareth Southgate cited the German to see his wife give birth. Here's Chadley looking for Meunier. That's a fast start. And Belgium have made it.
It's too open in that central midfield position. That's where the ball comes from. It's too open this early in the game. Eric Dyer's job
here. Saved it towards the near post, speeding forward. He's got options. One of them is De Bruyne. Hazard is free on the other side. Trippier. Well, it almost took a little flick off Jan Vertonghen, who may have pulled out just at the last moment. Nothing was available. He's gone back to Trippier instead. Easy header. Still has it, Sterling. Still going, Sterling. Ball, trying to spread it out to De Bruyne. It somehow got through to him, and it's saved by Pickford. More by luck than by anything else. It was a real... On the Sterling again. Running, it slipped him in. He's got space out wide, but he's gone back to Hazard, who's trying to trick his way through. England just about keep them at bay.
Be breaking at us very, very quickly.
Delph. An effort from distance, which doesn't trouble Thibaut Courtois. When Loftus-Cheek onto Harry Kane. Company very close to him. Trippier back into the centre. Loftus-Cheek. Thibaut Courtois easily gloves from his teammate. Witsel again. Trying to loft that one through to Meunier. It's away by... Here is Lukaku. He's in behind the defence here and Pickford is out very quickly. Maguire had to be incredibly careful there.
What a pass. A nutmeg pass. Look at that. Lukaku's going first time from De Bruyne. What the ball...
He's found it. Still Sterling surrounded by three. He's never really going... Decides to run it instead. It's Loftus-Cheek, tricky feet. Company was alert in front of Harry Kane.
Yeah, fabulous run from...
Swirling delivery is around to Harry Maguire. De Bruyne. Dyer looking for Sterling. Sterling onto Kane. Space here for Harry Kane. What a missed opportunity that is.
Well, it's a fabulous ball from Dyer. It really is. I said earlier, when he's on time and space, we need movement ahead of him. It's a wonderful run. Good ball.
Let Thomas Meunier go after 4 minutes. Sterling. Missed that Croatia team. Danny Rose has made a mistake here. Meunier's trying to find Lukaku.
At dangerous times there. He thinks he's in possession. Meunier's just pinched Rose's pocket.
Keep an eye on Meunier, who's still moving around inside the box. Lukaku. Back to Tielemans. Hazard trying to squeeze between Rose and Maguire.
It really is.
Here's De Bruyne. Hazard. Lukaku's alongside him. It's blocked by Stones, who got back and made himself big enough to deflect it out and away.
It's a great block in the end.
Kick. It's all the way back to Tielemans, who gets a shot on goal. And there's a closer one from Toby Alderweireld. England didn't spot the runner on the edge of the area.
That's one that Belgium have done from the training ground. They really did. De Bruyne was asking.
Delph. Kane. Sterling. Lukaku waiting in the centre. The back post is Eden Hazard. Colliding with Harry Maguire, who sees it out of play. Good defending.
Yeah. Constantly playing week in and week out.
Sterling. Delph is arriving. De Bruyne being trapped by Dyer. Space for Hazard on the far post. Retreating and making sure it doesn't reach him was Kieran Trippier.
It was good defending in the end from Trippier, but it was desperation. Again, they brought his help to build it.
Hazard's found him.
Team on the attack.
Meunier trying to get it back to.
Tighten him down.
Here's De Bruyne. Not tying him down. That's a great take. Now he's isolated John Stones. It's Romelu Lukaku. And Johnson can use it. Rashford waiting in the centre. Still Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Might fancy his chances to go alone. Jones. Still going, Phil Jones. Hazard here, he's skipped past John Stones, gone past Delph. Lingard stops him from going any further. Trippier's delivery is a good one, and it was hooked over the top by Jan Vertonghen, who was retreating just ahead of John Stones. Courtois, I think there's a problem for Vincent Kompany in the Belgian penalty area, but Hazard is trying to wriggle free of the grasp of John Stones, who's picked up a yellow card. He still looks sprightlier. Trippier.
It's energy out of you.
Lingard trying to drive it towards goal, and Harry Kane wasn't too far away from sneaking that beyond Thibaut Courtois.
It's really poor defending from Belgium. Lingard makes that little blindside.
Now Lingard, look at Rashford's movement, so difficult to keep a hold of. Alongside him, De Bruyne's got too much space. He's found Lukaku with it. Goalkeeper's out quickly, and he just didn't get control of the ball, Romelu Lukaku.
He loses control. Another nutmeg pass. Look at that. John Stones comes to face the...
It's going to come to an end.
Yeah, this is 2 or 3 passes, and it's all closed up by the time.
Got it round for Eden Hazard. It's a good take. Taking on Maguire, taking on Stones. Trying to play it into Meunier. Fabian Delph was there. Just in the nick of time to scoot it away from Thomas Meunier.
Yeah, great ball, great football. Look, Alderweireld spins one, but Hazard not always.
And Vertonghen in the area. The flick was by Kompany. Aimed towards Harry Kane. Couldn't catch it right. England trying to scurry back in numbers. De Bruyne. And he wanted to... Lingard wanted it played early on the edge of the area. The cross is coming towards Rashford. Now Loftus-Cheek. Still going. Harry Kane didn't...
You see Loftus-Cheek here whipping a wonderful ball. Gets a slight deflection, which probably takes it away.
It came through a crowd of players. It's back in again towards Rashford. Away by degrees. Bright sunshine. Dyer. Speeding away down that right side once again. De Bruyne now going into the area. Rashford. Dyer again. It's Eric Dyer for England. It's cleared off the line. Excellent defending by Toby Alderweireld, denying his clubmate Eric Dyer.
I think Maguire gets in his... This is the chance. Look, he's in one-on-one. Has he had a glance? He hasn't. Harry Kane's making ground. It's a beautiful little dink. Just hasn't got the pace on it. But as a...
Trippier. Towards Jesse Lingard, who hooks it into a dangerous area. Dyer's there again. Again, it's not quite enough for England.
Well, it was a lovely...
Can they make it pay? Stopped again, then delivered by Dyer towards Maguire. And Harry Maguire got up, but again, just couldn't find the target.
Another great delivery from Trippier. You think Maguire's there above it. It gets...
The Belgian attack with De Bruyne and Mertens. And Dries Mertens, who didn't catch it at all right and never really looked for Eric Dyer. Looking for Loftus-Cheek, trying to get the wrong side of Vertonghen, who did very well defensively.
Oh, that was unlucky.
Loftus-Cheek, still Loftus-Cheek. Handed it off to Rashford, but sit once more. Looking for Jesse Lingard. Doesn't quite reach and trying to flick it on.
I think he thought Loftus-Cheek was going to go himself.
And this has caused a problem at the other end for England. Mertens, De Bruyne, space for Meunier on the right-hand side. Mertens wants it back. Mertens gets it back. Still space for Meunier. Great save by Jordan Pickford. Keeps England in the game. Well, they might have some defending to do here. Hazard in behind, up against Pickford. It's all over now. Eden Hazard finishes England off with an excellent finish.
Hazard onside. Jones might have done better. Shows Pickford one corner. I'm going across you. No, I'm not. I'm going to whip it in the inside of you. It just cuts across Jones, takes him out of the game.
Kevin De Bruyne has so much space for him. Eventually it comes through to him, but it was just a little bit short. It's out to Kevin De Bruyne. Mertens is screaming for it at the back post. Delph is alert.
Looks like he's going to come out as a top goal scorer there in this tournament.
There's the full-time whistle. Officially the best Belgian side of all time. Roberto Martinez can lay claim to leading Belgium further than they have ever gone before, as they beat England to claim third place at Russia 2018. For Gareth Southgate's men, it was a game too far, but...